Bible said that eventually, before Jesus returns, the nations will be fighting around the region of Jerusalem. But before that destruction, there would be cries of peace and security. And here we see one of the most significant peace agreements among Middle East nations has been passed.
I've said time and again, Donald Trump is the greatest friend that the state of Israel has ever had in the White House.
An amazing thing is this: Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu both agreed that such an agreement would not have passed if not for the involvement of Jared Kushner. Kushner, who holds no official position, but for some reason, whenever he is involved in Middle East peace talks, things just happen.
Now that the war is over, if you want to integrate Israel with the broader Middle East, you have to help the Palestinian people thrive and do better. We're just getting started.
Things just work out when he is involved, which is why he is now back into the picture. Kushner, the man who years ago brokered the Abraham Accords, bringing together the Abrahamic faiths through economic empowerment. Kushner, the man who made history with the purchase of one of the most expensive properties to be used at his main office, the 666 building. Kushner, the man who made it possible for the U.S. Embassy to be set up in Jerusalem exactly 70 years after Israel became a nation. This is Kushner we're talking about, the man who just recently started his own billion-dollar artificial intelligence firm after making a groundbreaking purchase with Electronic Arts. This is Kushner, the man who by coincidence knew Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu since he was a child.
Can I reveal, Jared, how long we've known you? Can I reveal, Jared, how long we've known you? Well, he was never small. He was always big. He was always tall. But
Jared Kushner? Well, let's just say he is someone to keep your eyes on. Years ago, we predicted that much more would come from him. And we are seeing exactly that. He's a very interesting fella. That was a clip from our recent documentary. And, we really had to talk about Jared Kushner. There were so many people messaging us, have you seen what the latest thing Kushner did? Have you seen what Kushner is doing with Israel? So we had to look into it. When we looked further into it, I can admit it's interesting. And of course, there have been people trying to say that the name Jared in Hebrew means descent. And they have said that name Jared, many scholars connected to the angels who descended to the earth. I don't know what to make of that. It's interesting. And so this is why many people are trying to say that, hey, is this someone to keep, your eyes on for the AC, right? I do like to remind people that let's mainly keep our eyes on Christ, right? But it is fine to be aware of individuals who pop up who are doing interesting things. I do like to make the point also that in Revelation 13, we see that there are actually two individuals who are going to be making big moves in the end times. There is the AC, or the beast king, but there's also this individual who's referred to as the false prophet. So, as you see things happening in the world, just remember that it's not just one person who many are saying may be a big key in the end times, but there's really two figures. Many do say that in Daniel 9:27, there will be some type of a covenant or a peace agreement with Israel. Some interpret it that way. And then they look at how Paul said that there will be talks of peace and security. And then after that, there will be some type of destruction. So many would take that the current peace talks are really temporary, simply just because ultimate peace will only come when Jesus comes onto the earth. In Zechariah 14, we see that when he returns, there's still going to be conflict in Jerusalem. There's still going to be nations trying to attack Jerusalem. And it says that Jesus comes to stop that. And so the one who is going to bring the true everlasting peace will not be anyone on earth, but will only be Jesus.